We make him fly like a ghost. If you want talking the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If you pull out and we spliffed him, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your bob if you ain't bobbing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is out. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is out. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Hi, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make 'em out. Promise the heater gon' make 'em out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with a hand at the.
Hi everybody, how are you? Let's say hi real quick. Hi J Fid, my sweetie pie. Hi Steven Crisco, my sweetie pie. Jolly, hey my jolly rancher. How are you, sweetie? I've missed you. Chronic Space, how are you? I hope you're home. I hope you're feeling better, sweetheart. Susu, hey sweetie, how are you? Hey Welsh Rose, oh my God, Welsh. I hope your foot is elevated. I saw that picture. My goodness, oh my gosh. I'm thinking of you, sweetheart. Hey Mikey, how are you? Hola, sweetie bye. Grace Case, how you doing, sweetie? My Vera, hey sweetie bye. Melanie, how are you, sweetie? Jet lag, oh my gosh, yikes. Well, I hope you're okay in spite of that. That sucks, but that means you're coming from somewhere. I hope you had fun. Hi, Miranda. How are you, sweetie pie? Corn's mom. Hey, my girl. How are you? Wanda. There goes our Wanda. Steve's don't ever scare us like that again, girl. Kick your ass. No, hi. I'm so happy to see you. Hey, Mama T, my sweetie. Airy Sue. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Rabbit of Chaos. What the hell? Come on, computer. Hi, sweetie. Happy Saturday. Sorry, I know I'm right in my mic. Sorry. So I think I said hi to everybody. Okay. Oh, God, guys, I was doing good, right? I was nice and cool, and then all of a sudden I just got like hot flashes. If anybody knows dealing with that hot and cold flashes, it's the worst. So happy Saturday, everybody. How are you guys? I just decided name the English is not working. I just decided to do a live. I didn't do one yesterday. I was exhausted from work, and I was like, no, no. So I wanted to come live today for just a little bit and check in with you guys, see how you guys are doing. JJ is still away. I think she might be heading back home today or tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. She was at a wedding, family's wedding. Um, so I hope she's having fun. I haven't really been able to check in with my girls, just been really busy. And I'm dealing with the same Cindy now that I have my ace girl. Girl, listen, I'm so happy. So for those who don't know, Miranda did get the AC. Shay got her the AC. So thank you again, Shay. I could never thank you enough. It was amazing. So our sweet Miranda at least is not in the Texas heat with no AC. You guys can imagine the summertime, especially in Texas, it's hot all year round. So I'm glad that she has some relief. Hi, Sherry. How are you, beautiful? I hope you're okay. Um, so I'm so glad that she has some relief from the heat because that is no joke. So first things first, I ain't got no makeup on. No, don't judge me. Cause, right? You guys mainly know I do the lash extensions, the ones at home. I love them. But I've been, instead of buying the packs of lashes that go for the lash extensions, because they're a little more expensive, I've been going to beauty supplies and getting regular lashes and cutting them and doing my own lash extensions. So the last ones I did, I felt like they weren't dramatic enough. So I went and got these, and I think these are a little ham. I don't know if y'all can see them. They might not look too ham, but they're ham in real life. It looks like I got spider legs hanging off my eyes. So they're a bit dramatic. So I was like, okay, eyeshadow with spider legs would have been too much. So yeah, I didn't put no eyeshadow on because I got damn spiders hanging from my eyes. I mean, I like them. I like it, the lashes, but it would have been way too much, too much. Where's Bliss? Hey, my Bliss, Chris, how are you, Shawitty? Oh my God, yes, right? That was so nice, right? I'm so happy for her, seriously. So that makes me very, very happy. Yes, it's been horrible in Texas, and next month usually our hottest. Yes, August, right? I know. Summer. Well, it's been hot here, but it's summer, and it's okay. I don't really complain too much. Yes, I do. I'm lying. Sorry. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you, beautiful? I'm lying. I fucking hate the summer, but it's only a few months here in New Jersey, so I shouldn't complain because Florida, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Arizona, Texas is hot all year round. So I'm trying to shut the hell up about the heat and just deal with it because soon enough it will be fall and I will have sweater. And that's my favorite time of year, spring and fall. I get to wear sweaters. I feel good. So good. But it was so warm last night. No, no, no. Sorry. It was so cool last night that I would have slept on the balcony, except I don't want bugs all over me. That's not a thing. But so if I didn't have bugs that would have been all over me, because I have these mosquitoes attacking me, biting me on the face, being disrespectful, I would have slept on my balcony. Hi, my Virgie. Hey, my Debbie with one B. She calls me Cindy with two eyes. Love it. Love it. So, hi guys, how are you? No, you're a new grandma today. Congratulations. A boy or a girl? Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait to be a grandma. Oh, congratulations. That's beautiful. I know you, well, you live in DR, so you're used to it already, right? Don't, oh, my old bones. Oh, because the cold, that's true. I didn't know that if the heat helps the bones, but I know the cold does hurt the bones. So that's good. If you're not in pain all the time, that's a wonderful thing. Hi, Cree. How are you, sweetheart? So nice to see all of you guys. I put a full face on yesterday. I literally melted. Girl, blue face. I'm talking to my neighbor reading. Girl, it is too hot for all of that. Listen, I don't even do my eyebrows because that's the last thing I need, right? Be sweating, go to wipe off, you go to wipe your face and you wipe off a brow. Listen, I wasn't blessed with full, luscious brows, okay? Like some of y'all. So I can't be doing that because brows will wipe off and I will look crazy with one brow. Like, all right, no, that's not a thing. So I just don't do it. My daughter had an emergency C-section. It wasn't what we expected, but we have a healthy baby girl. Congratulations. And as long as your daughter and your granddaughter are good and healthy and well, that's all that matters, right? Sometimes I've had two emergency C-sections, so I understand about that unexpected, arrival and all of that. But thank God that they're good and they're healthy and they're well. That's a beautiful thing. I just saw, where did my Patty Brunner. Hi, my sweetie. I love you, Patty Brunner. So good to see you. So, wait, we were blessed with nice eyes. That's the one thing. I thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I was blessed with my father's blue eyes, but listen, listen, beggars can be choosy. I'm all right. You know what I mean? Listen, and I get brow pencils. I try to laminate my brows because when you laminate them, like with like homemade laminate, I don't do it there, but I got that elf brow thing and it just slicks my brows down, which makes them fuller. And then I just fill them in. Listen, you got to work with what you got, man. You got to work with what you got. My medium canvas from Gerard Cosmetics was still on the eye makeup. Oh, yeah. With the Gerard Cosmetics, the eyeshadow base, that is my favorite. I have the white, medium, and fair, and I need to reorder it, but they last a long time. I love it. My eyeshadow won't go anywhere. The rest of my face will be melting, but my eyes will be intact with that Gerard Cosmetics. It costs like $20 for a little pop, but it is well worth it, and they last for an eternity. They last for a very long time because you only use a little bit. But yes, so I know, Vera, I know. I just had to do the little obligatory makeup, you know. I was actually going to record myself putting on the lash extensions, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have to find a way to do it where I'm close enough to show you guys the whole process. And I don't want to do it on a live and bore you guys. And then I don't want to do it in a pre-recorded and bore you guys. I want to do it, whatever. So I got to figure out a way because I know that JFid wants to see. I hate focus. The lashes and stuff. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Um, no, that's Jolly. That's a eyeshadow base. But it is the same company, Gerard Cosmetics. Yes, that's the one that Emily D. Baker, she loves their gloss. So it is the same company. It is the same brand, the makeup brand. Yes, Gerard Cosmetics. They have an amazing setting spray. All their products are amazing. Their lip glosses are A1, but their clean canvas, oof, their eyeshadow base is my favorite. I'm telling you, I use it and it makes just it's clean canvas. It gives you, you don't see any of your veins, anything, and then you can put eyeshadow and it just, it's beautiful. Anyway, okay. I just wanted to come live real quick and check in with you guys and see how you guys are doing. I have to work tomorrow. I don't usually work weekends. Once in a while, there'll be a client that I have to see on a weekend. So I have to work tomorrow. I have to be up at 6 a.m. So my old ass will be going to bed early today, but I did want to check in with you guys and just give a little bit of, I don't know, positivity. I know many of you guys have probably seen, some videos, a video, whatever, that was done on me and JJ. I'm not gonna focus on the negativity. I was watching Radiant Brit. Hi Maria, how are you, Chula? I was listening to Radiant Brit and she was saying how with Peter Mon. Peter Mon is another YouTuber, and there was a situation with her a few years ago where she was sent a clip of something that Peter Mon had said, and she reacted poorly, and she reacted wrong. The situation wasn't the way it seemed in that clip. So she said, context is so important. You understand? So, and I think that that is a very important thing that I've learned as well. If I get sent clips, I want to know what was said before and after. Hi, Fancy Feast. How are you, sweetheart? I think it's important to know what was said before and after, because if you see someone post a 20-second clip, if you see more context, it might change the whole thing of what they were saying. It might make more sense and it may change your whole perception. Hi, Missy Tessa, how are you? Thank you, Mama T. That's Gerard Cosmetics. If you like makeup and you want a good eyeshadow base, they have fair, medium, and then white. And I have all three, and I use all three. I would recommend it. Again, it's a bit pricey, like I think $21 or something. But if you can afford it and you enjoy great eyeshadow bases, that's one of my favorites. But if you want an alternative that's less expensive, Milani, JJ put me on to Milani, and I love theirs as well. Hi, happy being me. How are you, sweetie pie? Hey, Dina, how are you, my beautiful friend? No, me either, Vera. Me either. Me either. And I started listening again with the Jessica Kent stuff because at first I was ready to be like, I thought she was gonna, right? I listened with an open mind. I was like, okay, she makes sense. And when I was listening to her, because she had Peter Mon in the title, I was curious. And and I agree, you have to have more context, and it's important. I put a comment on a post JJ put out. I want to apologize to both you and JJ if I went too far. I got a little annoyed because if what was being said, well, you don't have to apologize. Listen to me. I I know you, Welsh. I respect your opinion. Um, and you don't have to filter yourself. You know what I mean? Like you, and I know maybe if you feel that that's something that you didn't want to say or the way you didn't want to talk, you don't have to apologize to us. You understand? Um, I've been getting really upset lately. I've done two members only lives, and I spoke about a person I didn't want to speak about, that I said I wasn't going to speak about anymore, and that I was really, really being able to ignore. And I kind of fell into it again. And I'm going to go back to ignoring. Hi, my Lenny, my beautiful girl. So nice to see you again today. Yes, different opinions are definitely allowed and respected and understood, that people's emotions get high. People, they feel the way they feel. And really, there's no censoring here. And I've been privileged to have people in my chat that, for the most part, unless it's trolls that, just create an account to troll, people are always welcome to state their opinions. As long as we're not calling each other stupid, idiots, all that kind of stuff. Differing opinions is what makes the world go round. Um, I know, Vera. I know, girl. Vera keeps me in check a lot. She really does. She's like, girl, it's not worth it. Girl, it's just don't do it. She really does. She really, really grounds me. Um, and it's hard sometimes. I know it's hard as a person that wants to like come here, and I'm not afraid of anybody on the internet, guys. I'm not. I want to come and I want to tell them about themselves. I want to come and call them all kinds of bitches. I do. Like, that's on God. I want to come and be like, all of that. But it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'm taking some time to listen to a few things. It was my anniversary, and we also getting ready to go on vacation to the Carolinas. Ooh, I hope you have fun and enjoy yourself, and happy anniversary, Dina. And I was also listening to Wildflower Tea. She did three shorts, and some of the things, if they weren't being said about people I truly love, would be kind of funny. And that's where I'm trying to take it to. Patty, I'm just gonna laugh at it. I have to, after everything said about Shadina, yourself, and JJ, I was seeing red. And I'm so sorry, Welsh, that it even upset you like that. And I understand, because it does get to be a bit much, and that's why I say I don't watch it. Hi, Care Bear, my favorite blue girl. And that's why I don't watch it, guys, because it's going to anger me. It's gonna piss me off, and I don't watch it. I really don't. I hear things, I see things, I watch other content creators, and that's where I hear it. Um, but I don't watch it, and I know sometimes certain people, their go-to is, I'm a drug addict, I'm a dope fiend, I'm a all these. That's all they have, guys. That's all they have to talk about, because that's not who I am today. I was an addict, um, and I don't need an idiot on the internet to forgive me, because the people that I harmed, my family, my loved ones, they've forgiven me. I've forgiven me. So you think I need some rando on the internet to like tell me about forgiveness? Oh, no, no, not at all. I have an amazing family who has learned about addiction, what it does to people, what it looks like. I live with my sons. If my sons hadn't forgiven me, would they make sure that I'm good? I don't think so. So I was listening to, hi, Kenlyn, how are you, beautiful? I was listening to Wildflower. She did three shorts, and I enjoy people like her, and others that help me, to remember the most important things. And there was, I was listening to Heidi Black, and she was saying that there's so many terrible things going on in the world, right? And we're focusing on stupid shit. She's like, I don't want to hear about shit being said about me. I don't want to know. And I, in that sentiment, I agree. You know what I mean? There's so much going on. I just heard, um, I think it was in, I can't remember where now, but there was flooding, and a baby was swept away and gone, right? And there's so many terrible things happening. Carly Russell, they're saying that she lied about her own abduction and all this other stuff. And I just think that there's so much going on in this world that people are losing their minds. And I don't mean people that suffer from mental illness. I feel like I always have to say, put disclaimers out, because people will be like, oh, she's being ableist. I'm not talking about people with mental illness. I'm talking about people overreacting, taking YouTube shit and acting like it affects them in real life. I was watching Cooch, and of course John Yates. I cannot with that man. I cannot with that man. Still calling people's jobs. He says the most horrendous shit. And there's a few content creators that say the most horrendous shit, have no boundaries and can't control themselves, can't control their emotions, can't control their mouths, and then want to say, oh, well, I was just angry. And you're a grown adult. That's how children act. When children are angry, they get frustrated, they don't know how to communicate their frustration with words. So they hit, they react, they throw things, they throw tantrums. These are grown adults acting like toddlers, acting like 2 year olds in their terrible twos. And I want nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with that. Yeah, I made a mistake and watched something today. I shouldn't have, instantly regretted it. Girl, I can't. I refuse. I put do not recommend those channels, and sometimes it will still come up, and I'm like, bitch, I said don't recommend. Like, I'm not playing. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I don't need to see what they're saying. Exactly. Then they have nothing. Then they have nothing. I know. I'm very aware of my past mistakes, and like I said, the people that I need to make amends to, I have made amends to. I'm still making amends to. Me showing that I'm a different person is continued amends to the people that matter most to me, my family, my sons, my loved ones, my friends. That is me showing that. I come online, I say some shit sometimes that has nothing to do with my past addiction. That just means some of y'all get on my fucking nerves. And yes, and I call y'all a few bitches sometimes. Oh well. You know what I mean? I don't come here and tell people F their mothers and your mother's a B word and your grandmother's a B word. Like what? I don't do that. I don't do that. You're responsible for creating all of Kensington. Girl, I got superpowers, Patty. I got superpower. You know what's even crazier? I created all of Kensington without ever having stepped foot there. Crazy. What people don't realize though, when you try to addict shame me, it doesn't have the effect it used to have. It doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't. It does, especially certain people saying it, they're a fucking joke. Like they're a joke. I swear to God, it doesn't even anger me. It's like, ah, pobrecito, pobrecito. You know what I mean? But there are people that are watching that it's sucker punches to them, because they may know somebody who was an addict, or they may have suffered and never shared it. They may be suffering now and never shared it. And so you're trying to take jabs at me, and it doesn't hurt me anymore. It doesn't. Genuinely, it doesn't hurt me anymore. It doesn't. My skin has thickened so much on YouTube, and it helps me to remember, look at the source, first of all. Look at the source. Like, yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. What's your excuse? Right? I was an addict. What's your excuse? You have none. Yikes. I'll pray for you. I will pray for you, sweetie. The thing you got to remember is these people are relevant and we shouldn't give them any credence or fuck to someone's opinion that we don't even value or take seriously. They're clowns, exactly. And that's what I had to remember too. Why do I care? Why do I care? It doesn't matter. And I used to say this a lot in the beginning of my channel. It's not what I'm called that matters, it's what I answer to. And I answer to a lot of unnecessary stuff. And I'm not answering anymore. I'm not. And out of anger, I still have like in my members only, I vented, shared, and I'm not even going to entertain it in members only anymore. I'll still, no, 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 no. That's a lie. Okay. That one person I will no longer talk about in members only anymore. I will still vent in members only and talk about whatever I feel necessary in members only. I don't care what anyone says. I'm proud of you and the hard work you did to get. Thank you, Missy Tessa. I appreciate that. Curls, my beautiful curls. Hi, how are you? I know there's always opinions and animosity, but I want you to know that I think you're amazing, Cindy. Thank you, Curls. And I appreciate you so much. You're always so kind, so kind. Um, and I've never seen you be hateful towards anybody, and you support so many different people. And I think that that's amazing that you're able to do that and still be kind to everyone, even though you support people that may be fighting. I've never seen you be cruel ever, not once, and that's wow. So thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. Some people throw stones at glass houses. You and JJ have beautiful souls, and it shows. They clearly thank you, Melanie B. And I appreciate that. I think JJ gets a lot more shit than she deserves. Honestly, um, somebody showed me a comment where somebody called JJ a obsessed psycho stalker, um, to a person that has sexually harassed her and said the most horrible things. And that's not who JJ is. That's not who JJ is. And that bothers me more than anything that's said about me, is the things that are said about JJ that are untrue. You know, JJ is a strong personality, a very strong personality. She's very honest. And I'm an honest person too. She tends to articulate more. She'll tell you straight up if she said something, if she did something. Yep, yep, yep. And I agree, Maria. I agree. It's just like pobrecito, you know. And she gets a lot more shit than she deserves. Hi, my Shay, my beautiful Shay. And that bothers me. That bothers me, and it hurts my heart a lot. Um, but she's also strong. She's also very strong, and she's helped me become so much stronger with dealing with the internet. Um, she really has, because 2 years ago, it was hard for me to deal with. It was hard for me to reconcile that people weren't who they pretended to be. It was very difficult for me to deal with, and she helped me to become so strong. And I will always be so grateful to her. And she's my friend no matter what. I also get angry, I accept that, then I have to answer for it. Exactly, because there's consequences, right? You can say what you want. There is freedom of speech. There isn't freedom of consequences. And everything said has consequences to some degree. There's going to be someone who doesn't like what you said or take issue with what you said, because our perspectives are different. Somebody may feel like it's a deal breaker for them. Somebody else may be like, yeah, that's right. Defend yourself. So it all depends on our perspective and our personal biases. If I say something and somebody's like calling me sluts and whores and yada, 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 yeah, whatever. And I come back with that same energy, like, oh yeah, bitch, well, you did X, Y, and Z, and ta 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 ta. Somebody may be like, oh, Selfie, how dare you? I was just answering what she said to me first, but you know what I mean? And people don't care what was said to you because they have biases against people. If they like that other person, it doesn't sting, but me reacting stings. And I also understand that that's human nature. That's human nature. You know what I mean? Anything I say, anything somebody that doesn't like me hears is gonna hit their ear wrong anyway, because they already don't like me. It's already like my voice is already like, eh. You know what I mean? I understand that. So I'm learning to realize it's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. Because what is it gonna do to me in real life? It doesn't affect my work. It doesn't affect if I get paid. It doesn't affect if I buy food. It doesn't affect if I have a bed to sleep in. It doesn't affect anything in my personal life. It only affects my mental state if I allow it to. And there was a long time where I allowed this shit to seep out into my personal life, where it was affecting me mentally and making me not well. And I was like, what the fuck, Cindy? Focus, girl. Focus. This shit is online. Keep it online. Keep it online. And that's what I've learned to do. I've learned to tune it out. I've learned to tune it out. When I'm at work, I'm chilling. I'm not thinking about it. When I go for my walks, when I'm watching movies with my sons or having dinner with my sons or doing whatever I'm doing, I tune this out. And then when I click back in, I come back to it, but I don't let it seep out into my personal life anymore. And I think that's what's important. And that's helped me. Do not recommend, doesn't work, but honestly, I'll keep having a good life just like you deserve a good life. And that's all we can do, Dina. I think that that's the worst revenge. Hi, Mike. Oh, I said hi to my chronic space. Where you was at, girl? You came back. I may get to go home tomorrow. You still in the hospital? Chronic. You still in the hospital, mama? We gotta just keep chronic in our prayers. Just another troll. Like it's the universe, man. It's funny. Just another troll is like one of my favorite people. Who would have thunk it? Who you couldn't have paid me a year ago to say that out of my mouth. I'm like, you lie, bitch. You lie. She's one of my favorite fucking people. I look forward to seeing her. When I don't see her all day in any chats, I'm like, we're just another troll at. Crazy. I'm telling you, Kensington is literally my old stomping ground. Used to run and gun. No way, just another troll. I've never been there. Um, it was when I got on YouTube that I was told about Kensington. I mean, I lived in Philadelphia for 4 months, and I have family in Philly that still live in Philly. That have lived in Philly for over 20 years. But I had never been to Kensington. I saw it on YouTube, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And just covered it because it's important, because I talk about recovery and addiction on my channel. Never been there, never, if I had, I would have said I had, you know what I mean? But that's pretty crazy though. Just another troll. That so you probably could tell me some great stories about Kensington. Was it always like this? Was it, you know what I mean? Always this much activity? Has it gotten worse? I would love to know that. Hey, Miss Manda, how are you, sis? I've missed you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Bless their, that's exactly what that means, Bliss Chris. Pobrecito. Bless their hearts. That's exactly what that means in Spanish, girl. In Spanish. All right, let me move down because y'all already know I take forever to get down to the day. Thank you. Thank you, Grace Case. I'm really, guys, I'm at peace. I'm truly at peace. And it doesn't mean that I don't have bad days where I overthink and all of this. You have your regular life stresses, like, oh my God, did I get paid enough this week? Whatever, all this regular schmegular shit I deal with. But I'm at peace. I'm happy. I am. I'm happy, and it helps me. It's easier to deal with online crap when I'm happy, because it's like, okay, yeah, you whatever. You know what I mean? And I think that it's because if my self-esteem was low, this stuff would hit me different. And 2 years ago, when I was living in Brooklyn, my head was messed up. I was dealing with a lot. I was dealing with a lot. I was overwhelmed. I was stressed all the time. So getting it online was a lot for me. And now that I'm at peace and I know my worth and I'm doing the damn thing, if I do pat myself on, I'm doing the damn thing. What people think of me on the internet that I've never met, will never meet, don't care to meet, don't value their opinions, because it's not like their success stories that are, you know what I mean? Like, not trying to sound like a bitch, but I'm being honest. I'm being honest. It's not like a Bill Gates. I'm talking about somebody that's raking in the dough and has a grasp on life, is a life coach, is all these things, just everything in their life is just A1. And they're like, you're the worst, selfie, you're a piece of shit. That would maybe sting a little bit. But it's people that are struggling just like me. Just like me, like you put your pants on one leg at a time, girl. Okay? So I just doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me anymore. So, and that's on God. That's on God. Doesn't bother me anymore. When someone is truly happy and accept themselves, things. Oh my God, happy! I swear I did not see that comment. I swear that it's weird because I click on it right after. I swear, I did not. This is just, you see, that's how true it is. That's how true it is. Right there, I click on the damn comment. When someone is truly happy and accepts themselves, things do not bother them. I'm just trying to get my sass under control. Happy, thank you. That was like, whatever you believe, I believe in God. That was like God telling me, Cindy, that's right, girl. The seal of approval. And that's just how I feel. I was trying to make Shay get another dog. What the hell? She's good with her Thora. She's like, nah, she's spoiled enough. I think best response is I will pray for you. I bless your heart. Yes, pobrecito. That's it. That means bless your heart, and yeah, I will pray for you. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Oh, it's a beautiful day in California. It's a beautiful day here in New Jersey. It's a beautiful day. I was supposed to work today, but the client needed to see me tomorrow. So I went, got my coffee. I love taking my walks, even though, because it wasn't too hot today. I love taking my walks, and because I walk, I walk when I go to work. I walk to the bus. It's a 20-minute walk. So when I don't work, I'm used to walking. So I go for my little walk, get my coffee, run some little errands, go by, CVS or the beauty supply and check out some makeup and some stuff, and make a nice little time, come back, give my sons. I usually get them like these little breakfast sandwiches because my sons always run into work and I want them to eat before they go to work. So they have like these 2 for $5 breakfast sandwiches. I get them those, have them chomp on it and head out to work. And it's good. I get home from work, I'll take my little shower, put my little Hulu on or whatever the fuck I watch, HBO Max, which is now Max, watch a movie and go to bed. And it's a good life. I'm happy. I'm happy. I miss my life in Brooklyn, miss my husband, but everything happens for a reason, you know? Yeah, bliss with the hell, girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Manda. I love you so much. I love you guys. You guys, I love my JJ too. I I adore her. And people tend to think because there's some financial gain for me, and there isn't. I don't ask JJ for anything. I don't expect anything from her. She's my friend. She's my friend. I can talk to her about anything just like my friends. I can talk to them. I can text them anytime. And it just means a lot to me. It just means a lot to me. And I'm happy, that's all. Yeah. I do too. I do too. And I just think we have to be aware of what we say, myself included. Um, I've made harsh comments, you know, but people are not blind, right? Somebody's saying horrible, horrible things about somebody. And there's people that I hear things and I don't always agree with it either, okay? Because I know every time I speak about things generally, people always want to, you know, do the whataboutisms. Um, but you won't see me in the comment section saying things like that. Like, I'm not blind to what's going on, right? Let's say, let's use JJ as an example. Somebody's coming at JJ crazy, right? Said the most horrible things about JJ, unwarranted. Now, I'm not talking about people that were fighting with JJ where they were going back and forth. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about unwarranted shit, okay? Just saying the most horrendous shit, talking about her deceased father, talking about her body, just all this nasty stuff that was unwarranted. JJ didn't do anything to deserve that. Okay? Nobody deserves that anyway, but she didn't do anything to deserve that. She got fed up, started defending herself, talking her ish. Never to that degree, right? Didn't come for that person's deceased parent, didn't talk about that person's child, right? Where her husband's being spoken about, her husband's, even his private parts, the size of his private parts are being spoken about, all this crazy shit, right? And always going to calling people hoes and putas. That doesn't bother me anymore. You puta sucia all you want. All that shows people is that you have some internalized racism. If you're not Hispanic and you're calling a Hispanic woman that has said how disrespectful it is to be called a puta is a whore. A puta sucia is a dirty whore. Okay? Calling any woman a dirty whore is really disrespectful. But calling a Hispanic woman a puta sucia, when first of all, you're not Hispanic at all, but you do it to disrespect her because she's articulated how disrespectful it is. You just keep showing your audience and everybody else you're racist. You're racist, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. If it's been articulated how offensive it is, and you continue to do it, it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't. It doesn't, because again, consider the source. Consider the source. But it tells me everything I need to know. And it's telling other people everything they need to know. And I keep talking about it because some people may not understand. They may not understand how offensive that is to Hispanics. It's very offensive, especially coming from someone who isn't Hispanic. It's not like you talk Spanish. It's not like Spanish is your first language. So instead of calling me a whore in English, you know Spanish. So you're like, oh, puta, because that's your native language. It's not. So you're doing it to disrespect a Hispanic woman in particular. Okay, got it. She is Patty. She's one of the kindest people I've ever met. Yep. And consider the fucking source that is a statement came from. Yep. I won't say any more for them to say that about JJ after the disgusting ish that has fall out of that man's mouth. I know. I know you're watching his live, everything he's saying, and out of that, that's what you get. That she's a stalker. She's a psycho stalker. Okay. All right. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Sure. Excessive? Yes. Untrue? Yes. Yes. Because she doesn't have somebody's picture, she didn't have somebody's picture stuck to her wall. She didn't buy a whole birthday cake for a stranger on the internet to mess with them. She didn't take said picture and gyrate to it on the internet. She's the obsessed psycho stalker. Got it. Keep a note of that, because in topsy-turvy opposite town, that's what that means. Got it. Okay. Got it. I didn't want to go, but promised hubby. Aw, Curls, I hope you have a great dinner. I hope you have a great dinner. I know I'm gonna order some dinner. Excuse me, after I'm done here. I was gonna order it first, but I'm gonna order it after I'm done. Again, I listen, when I do these lives, I'm not trying to um incite anything. I'm just speaking from the heart. Jean, hi Jean Wellsome. How are you, my girl? Two beautiful souls, Cindy and JJ. Thank you so much for that, Jean. Thank you so much. That was very sweet. Not needed, but thank you. And I love you, Jean. Um, I just speak from the heart, and sometimes things come out, and I'm not trying to antagonize people, but I have the right to speak on my platform and say what's not it's not bothering me, but what's happened recently, and to kind of give my side, because there's always people say two sides. I think there's three sides, because my perspective is going to see it my way, the other person's perspective is going to see it their way, and we both may not see the full picture because I can only see through my eyes, right? That's how I try to think about it. I can't see behind me, right? When I'm facing this way, I can't see behind me. So I won't have the full view of the whole scene around me. But somebody standing in front of me, looking at me, can see all around me. So their view is going to be different than mine. And I always remember that. And like if me and another person are face to face and we're talking, their view is going to see this way, my view is going to see that way. But somebody that's standing there watching both of us will see the entire thing. So they will have a better view of the situation overall than they or I will have. So I understand that. And our perspectives and all of that add to how we see things. You know what I mean? But I'm not coming here lying, switching shit. Somebody that I'm arguing with or not agreeing with may think that I'm wrong. The way I saw it is wrong. That's the way I saw it. Unless I'm, you know, lying, purposefully lying, like, yeah, she wasn't there when she was there. Like, that's obvious shit. You know what I mean? But whatever. Anyway, whatever. Exactly. It's not like that person is a nice person at least, but they have done a lot more than JJ or Cynthia's. We have both been through a lot in our lives and got ourselves out of it. I couldn't be prouder. Oh, Miss Manda, and I love you too. And I wanted to say, I had said, I know you probably didn't watch it last time. I was sent something of the disgusting things that were said to you, and about your husband and all this other crazy stuff. And I want to apologize for that. I saw that. I was like, whoa, this is what I'm talking about. This person goes from 0 to 100 real quick. You just don't agree with the person, and it's talking about her husband being inappropriate with her daughter, her mother's a B word, and all this. This is who you're defending, though. This is who you're defending, though, right? Attacking subscribers for giving their opinion, because Miss Manda's not a content creator. She's a subscriber. But it's okay to say horrible things. Horrible things. Yeah, sure. Like I said, it's all right. That's your opinion. You're allowed to have it. You're allowed to have it. Yes, ma'am. You're allowed to have it, girl. For me, it's not when someone disrespects me, is if they are mean to my friends. Yeah, I agree. What did Mikey You need bail money, Mikey? No. No bail money. We ain't doing that. Shay is evil. She's a tiny little a-hole. Don't let her fool you. What the hell? What the hell? What the what the hell? That comparison post that Yaya did on IG, I showed my husband and he was like, wow, that's quite a difference. Again, the chick is ballsy for talking about any other female's looks. Oh, I'm gonna have to go look. I miss everything. I miss everything. I'm gonna have to go look. My Steven, you make a valid point. I'm thinking about my giggles and my accountability for the emojis. What the hell? Steven, I love you. I swear to God. No, Bliss, you know that ain't a thing, girl. You speak your mind, girl. That's what we do here. If someone disrespects my friend, I started yelling at them in Spanish. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. She gonna throw a wrench at you, Dina. Lord shit. I know my poor chronic space, man. We have we have certainly been through it. Yes, we have just another troll. But that's why I'm saying I am, you know, for everything that I've been through on the internet, there's just so much more good for me. So much more good. You know, I've fallen out with people and I've had beefs and not beefs, because I keep saying ain't no such thing as a YouTube beef. Beef is when you come see me in the streets. You know what I mean? Like I've had altercations or whatever disputes on YouTube. Some of them I regret. I do. And that's why I won't talk about those people anymore. I just feel like it's unfortunate the way things happen, and hindsight is 2020, right? And then there's people like Yaya and just another troll that I wish it hadn't happened, but it kind of is good that it did happen because it's a lesson learned. You learn not to judge people so harshly. It taught me a lot about YouTube and how to navigate YouTube and not be so quick, you know, um, to judge people. So Shay and Dina, there will be no fight. Exactly. Have some fucking respect. Patty. I can't. I can't. Patty. I can't. Y'all crazy. I'm glad y'all are friends now. I remember when y'all couldn't stand each other. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I know. I know, Shay. Patty cussing. Uh-oh, y'all in trouble. Y'all getting in the corner now. Nobody ever calls me, including Cindy. Aw. Yo, and look, Patty and Vera cursing. Yo, what the? There's gonna be a full moon. We got Patty and Vera cursing tonight. Patty, Patty and Vera, we are 2 for 2. Dead. Anytime you want, I'd love to come on and share. Oh my God, yes, you have to. You have to. Just another troll. You have to. Oh wow, I could imagine. I could imagine how bad it. Oh my God, I would love that though. Just another troll. If you feel up to it. Thank you, Grace Keys. Oh my God, I'm way back here, right? I am, guys. I am. I'm at peace. Seriously. Being locked out, forgot my, what is that, password? Because I have streaming TVs. My Apple iPad was wiped. They needed to verify my ID. It took them 15 days, and iTunes blocked me. I had to grovel. I had 16,000 emails. I know that's where Wanda was. People were worried. People were like, hey, can we get in touch with Curls? Curls was so worried about you, Wanda. Curls is so sweet and so amazing. And she was like, hey, have you seen Wanda? And I was like, hey, no, what the hell? And then asked the girls, and Caddy was like, she told us what happened, and she said it was okay to give your number, so I gave it to Curls. And um people worried about you, Wanda. Don't you be doing that, girl. Don't you be scaring us like that. Megs, I'm telling you, Megs grounded me this week, and now Patty. I'm telling you. Where's my Megs? You look happy. Yes, thank you. I am. And I still go through it. Like I still have my moments where, I don't like to share stuff publicly because I don't like to talk about my relationship and all of that. Because people weaponize everything, and there's really nothing to weaponize. But still, my husband deserves respect and privacy, and I'm gonna give him that. I shared enough about him on the damn internet. But I'll talk about that in members only more, respectfully about how I feel about that. But I'm so glad you're happy, and I can tell you're at peace. I am. I really am. I really am. I always cuss using the asterisk. I know she never says the whole thing. I know. I do let go of some of those numbers. I just always forget. And it's that it's hard, guys, because it's not on my iPhone. I've been trying to get T-Mobile to switch my number to this phone, but it's like when I go to New York, I have to get it done because here in Jersey, no disrespect, T-Mobile in Jersey, but y'all suck. Y'all suck. I had the hardest time getting my son's number fixed here, and when I go to T-Mobile here, they always tell me I have to call. Then when I call, they say I have to go into the store. I go, and it's like it's the worst. I've gone to several stores here just for them to move a number over to my iPhone, an active number. So it's annoying to have my iPhone, which I use, and then have that other phone carry it. And it's annoying. So I don't call people and text people because it's so frustrating. And usually when I go to work, I forget that phone. It's a lot. Like multiple phones. It's the hell, what am I? A drug dealer? You know what I mean? I got multiple phones. Like I hate it. So that's the problem. I really need to get that number transferred over so that I have one phone because I miss talking to my friends. I haven't texted Dina, Vera, Shay because I can't. It's annoying, you know? It's annoying, but I'm going to get it fixed. I'm going to get it fixed. Thank you, Gene Wilson. I love you too so much. But oh my God, my JJ, she probably been here 4 months. I'm way back. I'm at the airport with a lot of my hungover family. Oh my God, how is Jules? Poor Jules, her Jules wasn't feeling good this trip. I hope she's feeling better now, JJ. And I haven't even been able to talk to my friends today or anything. I got notifications that you guys been posting pictures and stuff. I haven't even been able to see them. I was so busy today, but I'm gonna go check them later. But I hope you get back to Florida safely, JJ. And I've missed you. I missed my JJ, my girl. Viva la Roca. Hi, my beautiful girl. Sorry, I'm moving. Katie Longo. Hey, sweetie, how you doing, girl? How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, sorry, I get excited. I got to go shop today with no kids. Ooh, that's rare, Dina. What the hell? So I went full ham. Bought two pairs of shoes and a handbag, girl. You gotta take advantage. Gotta take advantage. I'm telling you, my kids are grown now. So I miss that. That's why I want a grandbaby. Give me grandbaby. I could drag the baby around with me, have a little kid. I can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. But at the rate, I don't never gonna be a grandmother, man, my sons. Shit, give me a grandbaby, right? Why they can't have no premarital sex? I'm just kidding. I want my kids to be irresponsible, have babies. No, 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 I don't. No, I don't. I want them to wait till they're married. I want my grandbabies to have two parents that want to be around each other. No, crazy mama, baby mama drama. I don't want that for them because I have all sons. So I won't ever get to be a maternal grandmother. I'll always be a paternal grandmother, which is kind of sad to me. But I have good relationships with my son's girlfriends because I'm not an overbearing in-law. I'm not intrusive. I'm not nosy. As long as you don't put your hands on my sons, we good money for life. You put your hands on my sons, you getting mollywopped all over the place, and that's on God. That's on God. You put your hands on my sons, yes, you will be mopping up my floor. So, and I'm not advocating for violence. I'm just speaking facts. That is a fact. Your ass will get fucked up. You put your hands on my sons. But anyway, okay. So that is that. But so I stay in my lane. Besides that, don't put your hands on my sons, and we won't have no damn problems. I worry when I do go off. I'm normally harder on myself than others unless it's defending. And we usually are, especially when it's out of our nature, out of our character, right? When things get us upset and we react because we're not used to coming out of character. But sometimes you need to remind mother effers, like crazy's in here. Crazy's in here. Crazy's not far removed. Crazy could come out real quick. Crazy could come out. Sometimes you gotta let people know, like crazy's right here. She's right at the surface. She can come out. Sometimes you have to remind my officer of that. On my way back to Tampa, we had an amazing time, but haven't slept in 3 days. I know because you've been dealing with the nena and stuff, right? JJ, yeah, and it's good to be home. Sometimes you just need to be home, even though you was at a beautiful hotel and stuff. But ain't no place like home, girl. Ain't no place like home. And I think so too. Oh wait, we love each other a lot. I love this whole group. Cindy and JJ and I don't stand by bad people. Wait, sorry, Cindy and JJ, and I don't stand by bad people at all. I've left a lot of friends because of them not being who I thought, but these are good people, and we love you too, Miranda, and we thank you. I know I'm not perfect, guys. I know that. I know that. Me and JJ, we're aware of our flaws and our character defects, but we're not evil, wicked people. We're not. We're not. We don't set out to harm people. Yes, we call people a few bitches. Yes, yes, guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. I'm gonna call you a few bitches sometimes. That's it. That's it. I leave it on the internet. I swear to God, it starts and it ends on YouTube. I don't take it out. I'm not like I need this bitch's address. I need to send her, like when they used to send those shit bags on people's porches and shit. I'm not doing shit like that. I'm not sending you a bunch of dicks, right? People's bags of dicks. I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not taking it off of YouTube. I give my opinion, sometimes foot in mouth, yes. That is where it begins, that is where it ends. So for people to be like Sophie and JJ are the devil incarnate, no the fuck we're not. Cause I could show you a few devils here on YouTube. If you want a reference, I could show y'all. Okay? We're not that. Far from perfect, yes, ma'am. Evil, no. No. Hey, Roadhog. Right on cue. I said I can show you the devil. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Listen, what I said earlier. That's how true it is. They want to call Roadhog the devil. Better the devil you know. Better the devil you know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Gotta live up to these rumors, man. Gotta live up to these rumors. I know who we are speaking on. Yes, she's a mess. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Oh, I don't know who are you talking to, girl? Who are you talking to, Tina? Yes, yes. We showing the devil some love. I'm telling people be over dramatizing stuff. Hey, don't you be doxing in my chat. I'm kidding. I can't believe I even gotta say I'm kidding because people take that shit seriously. He's out on the hall pass. What the hell? I'm way back. Oh my God, Lord of mercy, I'm still way back here. It's racist and degrading. It is. Tiffany Goodwin, hello, welcome. It's funny. It's funny. That's not an opinion. That's an absolutely false statement. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. It is a false statement. Oh shit, I'm way back here. Oh my God. It's degrading to the Hispanic community. We don't like being called that. No one likes to be called that. Camden, my beautiful. Hi, Camden. I love me some Camden. I can't help it. Love me some Camden. How are you? Girl. So much, so much. I'm way back here, but just a lot of the same shit, Camden, man. Nothing changes. People don't change. Shit's been crazy. I've been, I've been the person seeing it all from an outsider before I was cool with y'all, and it was wrong and gross. No, y'all ain't perfect, and have put foot in mouth before, but a person can only take so much exactly before they pop the fuck off. Exactly, exactly. Is mature beyond her years and farm. Oh, thank you, Camden. I love you. I don't even know if you're still here, but thank you. I love you. It's just crazy. Like it gets tiring, and I'm telling you, all the lives that any live I've ever done is still on my channel, and I can't say that one was removed. I've only ever removed one live off of my channel, and it was JJ's birthday. And it was because I didn't want her daughter on my channel because I didn't want people to attack her daughter. That's the only thing that's ever been deleted off my channel. Any pre recorded videos, all of that is still on my channel. So all the mistakes that I've made are still available on my channel. I've never deleted a live community post, a video, never from my channel. So if anybody ever wanted a reference point, you can see it. And there's videos that I don't have the same opinion, I don't feel the same way, but I still leave it on my channel because I felt that way. And I feel like I have nothing to hide. I want people to be able to go back and see that I am not perfect. I've made mistakes, but I'm also not hiding from them. I've learned from them. You can see the difference of the way I respond or react to situations. And there's nothing fake about me. I've made mistakes. I've been a hypocrite, yes, because I have biases. There's certain people I don't like, yeah, so they stink a little more to me. And people that I like, I've let shit fly, yes. And again, I say it all the time, I'm working on it, but I have called things out in general, like certain things across the board are wrong. And it doesn't mean because I support somebody that I support everything they do. That's impossible. And it's crazy because the people that always want to put a spotlight on us also support terrible people, right? If we're going by that criteria, they have also and still support people that are saying horrible things, but it's okay because that person's human and only said it because they're angry. But I and JJ and certain others are held to this higher standard that isn't attainable because we're human beings. We're going to fall short of that. And it's the people screaming the loudest. Oh, Selfie and JJ, and they're in chats of people talking about deceased loved ones and, your mother slept with your brother and sister and yada, 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 yada. And y'all like, earth, 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 earth. But Selfie and JJ are the worst. Yeah, okay. Yep. Hi, the Pope. JJ's, how are you, the Pope? JJ's on her way back home to Florida. She was here in Jersey, at a family wedding. So she's actually probably getting on the plane very, very soon. She was at the airport. So I don't know. I just, you know, Cindy and I had a Slim Jim. What the hell? Well, yes, we didn't have no beef. We had exactly. We had a little skinny beef jerky, and that shit was short, right? Grace Case, that shit lasted one day. That shit was like snap into a Slim Jim, and that shit was over. Hi, my yaya. How are you? Bliss was telling me I gotta go look at some comparison post you did. Man, yeah, yeah, I was enjoying your live. My Wi-Fi was acting crazy. My Wi-Fi, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes today it's acting pretty good. I'm telling you. I hate it. Some days it just wants to act crazy. And maybe it's behaving because only one son is home right now. All my other sons are at work. So it's just me and one of my sons. So maybe that's why, because and we have two different Wi-Fi routers. So it's not like we're all on one, Wi-Fi. There's two different, actually, there's three different routers. My son upstairs has his own router, and then there's two down here. So what the hell? Why is my Wi-Fi acting like this? I just realized there's three damn different Wi-Fis in his house, and it's still sometimes. I have always felt this channel has always been a safe space. It's always about healthy discussions and fun. I'm so happy and honored to thank you, Jean, and I'm honored and happy to have you. You've been my friend a long time as well, 3 years, and you are such a kind woman too. There's so many of you that are so kind, and I'm privileged for you guys to still support me and still be around me, even through the mistakes that I've made, the errors that I've made, the stupid things that I've said, and people still realize that I'm a human being. I'm gonna fuck up. I am. I'm gonna make mistakes. but I try to apologize for my mistakes genuinely, and I try not to repeat those same mistakes. You know what I mean? I know. Be careful, your mods will out your secrets, right? In 100 different. I'm telling you, going dox my ass. Why can't I see just another troll? I think because I said hi to her earlier. She probably not even in here now. I don't see her. She was here earlier. I'm just way behind, Camden. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I'm just way behind. I'm way, way behind. So she probably gone now. Because I was, I'm always way behind. I try to catch up, man, but it's shit. I love you too. I know, girl, that's crazy. That's crazy. And that's just wrong to even say. You don't like JJ, you think she's a bitch. Okay, okay. But you putting out those kinds of things, that's untrue. That's untrue. You know what I mean? Like you don't like JJ. We already know that. We get it. We get it. You know, what? The worst things can be said about JJ, and you say nothing about that, but you're gonna comment under that live that she's an obsessed psycho stalker. So what does that make the person that just did that live saying the worst shit? What does that make them? Like I said, we live in opposite town. YouTube is opposite fucking town. I swear to God. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, she's not that way. She's not that way. It just bothers me, but it is what it is. Hate when they talk about JJ. I hate when they talk about people that I love. It bothers me more than me because I know I'm like, Sophie is a crackhead. Okay, next. Next, what else? What else you got in your bag of tricks? Because they've already tried the Sophie has HIV. What else you got in your bag of tricks? Because if, I don't have HIV, right? But if I did, that's nothing to be ashamed of, you fucking piece of shit. Okay? My sister passed away from AIDS, from complications of HIV and AIDS. I have known so many people that have had HIV, and they are some of the best people I've ever known. So for you to think that by you trying to throw that out there, that somehow is like, oh my God, that's the worst thing you can say about me. No, it's really not. HIV isn't a death sentence. HIV doesn't mean that the people that have HIV or contracted HIV were nasty people. That just shows your small pea brain. So small. No brain having, closed minded, ignorant asshole. Okay? So, Sophie has HIV. Sophie's a dope fiend. Sophie's a crackhead. She snorts booger sugar. She yuck. All of that. And you're still a piece of shit liar. Yep. Hi, my Megs. How are you? 5 of my baby kittens passed away. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Megs. But I have one soldier left and I'm feeding her or him and keeping the kitten in my bedroom since it's the warmest. Oh, Megs, I'm so sorry. Hey, forever young. I cannot. Adam Harris, how are you? I've missed you. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you sincerely are doing well, Adam. I have thought about you. Thankfully, I've seen you in chat, so I know that you're still well. But I'm so glad to see you. I have missed you. Genuinely, I've missed you. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry, Megs. That's really really bad. Be careful what you wish for, girl. I know. I got chill. I chill. That got clipped from a 4 hour. Oh, I gotta go check it out because I need it, girl. I need some levity in my life. I have 2 grands I can loan you. I need babies. No, I don't. Let me chill. I mean, I know. Careful what I ask for, because then. My sons will have 1,000. I got 5 sons. That's the last thing I need. All of them having kids at the same time. Lord of mercy. That's probably what's gonna happen. That's probably what's gonna happen. Watch. Once they start having babies, it's like contagious. They all gonna start having babies. Then I'm gonna have a whole fucking starter team. Just like with me. It was baby after baby, like that's what my sons are gonna do. I mark my words. I'm gonna go from no grandbabies to a whole damn basketball team of grandbabies. Bring it on, bring it on. They gonna help me get snatched running after little babies all the time. Oh, I know, Megs. That's just sad, but it does happen. It does happen, sadly. I sent you a request on IG, by the way. It was me. If you were wondering, your post was so lovingly shared with me for my. Well, why wasn't it shared with me for my damn entertainment? I want to laugh too, damn it. Shit. But yeah, bliss, yes. Sunshine state of mind. How you doing, sweetie? We are in the same boat. My oldest son is 24 in July and still says he don't think so. I know. I know my eldest son too. I'm like, babies? He's like, hell no, to the no, no, no. I'm like, damn it. Come on, one of y'all slip up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. I'm just kidding. I want my sons to be responsible. Mollywopped. Yeah, mollywopped. Okay. Mollywopped is just imagine you have a mop. It's mollywopped, right? You have a mop and you mop a floor and that's somebody's head mopping up. That's what mollywopped is. Yes, mollywopped. It is July. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Today's my son's birthday. I said happy birthday to him. We called him at midnight. But just Sunshine State of Mind, you just reminded me today's one of my son's birthdays. We called him. He's in Miami. He's having a great time in Miami, for his birthday. But it's my son's birthday today. Yep. My son is 20, almost set his age, and then mother effers will go looking for my kid. Gotta remember, people ain't well on the internet and love to, come for my kids. I don't know why. When I'm right here, I'm right here. Still want to come for my kids, so I gotta be careful. Because that's another thing. I have to be careful what I volunteer on the internet, because then when it's weaponized against me, you have boundaries and there should be, people should have limitations, but they can only weaponize things against me that I share. Doesn't make it right, right? They're pieces of shit for doing that. But so that's why I'm very careful with what I share, especially information that isn't about me. Information about my sons or family members, if I put that out there and then endanger my family members, that's on me partially. So I'm very careful with what information I share online because in an ideal world, people should keep their bullshit with me, but they don't. They don't, sadly. Be patient. The kids are having babies in their 30s these days. It will happen and it will be awesome. I know babies are blessings. And I am happy that my sons didn't have babies young like I did because, I love my sons. I don't regret my sons at all. And I know that as I got older, my maturity, I was able to then be a better mom. Like for real, for real. You know what I mean? I was immature and all this stuff. And when I got older, I was able to then just be a more dedicated mom, you know? And I love all my sons and their blessings, but I want my sons to be ready to be dads because they gonna be there, feedings, diapers, all that good shit. Yep, she's pregnant. No, y'all are pregnant. Not she's pregnant. Y'all, both of y'all pregnant, cause you're right there. There ain't no such thing. My sons already know that I play no games with that. You get her pregnant, you're pregnant too. Doctors, all that, babies born, yup, feedings, diapers, all that good shit. There's no such thing, as the mother has the responsibility. Not, no, that's not a thing. So I want them to be ready because it's a big responsibility. financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, all that good shit. And they're gonna have to do it. Crazy chills on my porch. Yes, crazy is me. Mom keeps me grounded though. He's the chillest. Yep, I'm telling you. I'm crazy's not far removed from me. Telling you. I can't be bothered. It's weird for people to think I would ever stalk someone I give no fucks about. I'll stalk my fine ass husband, right? That's about the only person you stalking. Just curious commentary. Hi, how are you? I love your channel, actually. I just gotta say that. I enjoy your channel. I really, really enjoy your channel. I have been watching some of your videos and I genuinely enjoy them. Not sure if you're still here, but hello and welcome and thank you for being here. I genuinely enjoy your channel. I think you have a great channel and I think I have to drop the link because that's a great channel. Just Curious Commentary is really a great channel. Really, Cindy? Are you actually telling me there are negative people on YouTube? I am shocked. I know, Patty Brunner. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yes, I know, Camden. It was 4 months later, girl. I'm sorry. I'm always way behind. Like that. Listen, that's just a normal thing with selfie. She's not the brightest light bulb. I've heard it said. And talking about myself in third person is fucking weird. I'm not the lightest bright bulb. I am not the brightest, okay? So, hi, Katie Ray. How are you? If that's not as real as it gets, I don't know what is. How are you, sweetie? So good to see you. So good to see you. Was that? Yes. Yes, Camden. Sorry. Yes, that's a walrus impression. That shit got stuck with me. I've been doing it ever since for, the moon blinkers. But now it's like whenever I think of Yes Man, I think of that. I can't. I can't. If anyone had any doubts, they just need to talk to Miranda. Miranda would never support us if we were shady. She's such a good person that any BS and she would be done. She would. Miranda is as genuine and wholesome as you see her here. Hello, her channel is K-pop. Like no bullshit. Like she doesn't talk bullshit. She's not into drama. Like that is who she is. She loves K-pop. She supports K-pop. She's not about the bullshit. People have gone to her in DMs and tried to get her, and she asked for proof of bullshit. We're not perfect. I'm not saying that we have halos. Like I'm blessed to have her too, because she's a really good person. But we're not bad people. We're just regular people. That's it. Gosh, dang it. Who let the seals out? Shut your ass up, Shay. Does anyone here watch the real? Some people do. I don't. I used to the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Now that I live in Jersey, I'm like, nah, bro, shit hits too close to home now. Shit hits too close to home now. I know, happy me too. I want to see the damn post. Shit. I'm gonna start watching it though because they do. I could watch it on cable, Camden. Now you got me curious. Now you got me curious. The Real Housewives of New York. See, I'm gonna have to watch them. I'm gonna have to watch. Is that what I get mad at? I'm like, these bitches are rich, but these bitches live out in New York. They live in the suburbs of New York. Like shit. Oh damn it. But I'm not complaining. I was, raised middle class. Like my parents afforded us a good life. We went from nothing to everything. So I'm not complaining. You know what I mean? And they taught us the value of hard work. My parents definitely taught me and my brothers the value of hard work. And my sons now know the value of hard work. So, and I'm glad to have you too, Sunshine and State of Mind. We just wanted to be um a chat where people can be honest and open, but and not hateful. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Okay, friendly fire. Friendly fire. Is Camden's back? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, hi, William. Salute. Damn, I'm still way back here. Lord of mercy. Shit. I had one son, and then 10 years later, three more sons, and lastly, my only daughter. All four of them back to back after 10 years. Silly me. See, at least you got the girl. I kept trying for the girl, but it was like, nah, man. Mm-mm. It's not gonna happen. It wasn't meant to happen, so it's okay. As long as you don't end up with as many grands as Kris Jenner, you should be fine. Listen, I may though. I got five sons. Listen, I just think it's in it's something that they haven't had kids yet, and they want to wait. So I'm very proud of them. Very proud of them. So thank you, Yaya. Yes, I'm happy. My daughter will be 7 on the 24th. Oh my God, in 2 days. She's celebrating a birthday too. Then one of my other sons' birthday and my husband's birthday is in August. Like lots of birthdays, and then it's like birthdays back to back in the summer. Four of my sons celebrate birthdays one after the other. It's crazy. I know it's so unfortunate. I can't even mention his age because they'll go and be like, okay, she said this age, and try to look for my sons on social media. I don't know why. My sons are not bothering anybody, and I'm not doing that. I don't look up people's kids. I don't look people up. So why people are looking up my sons as to weaponize against me, it doesn't work. I'm very proud of my sons. Very proud of my sons. You know, there's nothing you could tell me about my sons that I don't already know. And if you think you're gonna shame me to the public about my sons being regular guys, like that's not a thing. Cause can't nobody here judge me or my sons. That's not a thing either. This what Google taught me, Mollywop, the impending act of physically beating a person. Camden. Yeah, I am dead. She looked it up. The impending act of physically beating a person until they can no longer stand. Origin is Irish. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. Oh my God. Oh my God. They call that not oversharing personal information on YouTube the Jen Bailey phenomenon. Girl, yes, yes. That is a cautionary tale. That is a cautionary tale. I didn't even have my children until I was in my 30s, and I think it was best for me. I was so selfish in my 20s. Exactly. And I was too. I was too. And I'm so glad that they're waiting. I want them to be responsible. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I want to Oh, thank you. I knew my Miranda. This is just curious commentary. I think you guys would really enjoy the channel. I do. I really do enjoy the channel. So thank you for even being here. I appreciate it. Oh, I love you, Miranda. You're good. You're a good person. Mob wives. I know now I'm gonna go watch all of that. JJ, that is funny. Hispanic's definition is we will knock you out with one smack. I don't fight though. I don't fight either. I don't fight either. But you put your hands on my sons. I'm gonna mollywop your ass all over the fucking floor. My floor gonna be shiny as hell. Your hair gonna be dusty, but my floor gonna be shiny as hell. No, you're good, Welsh. I'm telling you, I know JJ. You're good. She probably was like, that's what I'm talking about. Your comment probably made JJ go like, that's what I'm talking about, Welsh. That's what I'm talking about. I know JJ, trust me. I disappeared, just was sweating my ass off making my daughter's beds. Girl, who you telling? I know. When I gotta do my son's beds, I'm like, and I've been going through these hot and cold, really hot flashes. But I hate it. I'm good, then I get hot. Now I'm good again. And look at my hair was nice and curled when I started. I curled it and everything, and this shit just fell flat. Like just me sitting here. I swear, You could go back to the beginning. My hair was curled so pretty. Just me sitting here was like wah 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 wah. Disrespectful fucking hair. Oh my god. Shit, I'm way back here. I got it. I got it called already. They will be called my grand muffins. Jamma. Oh, that's so. I gotta think of some names now too. What I want to be called. I don't. You know what? I just whatever they call me when they can start talking. Whatever when I if um my sons don't really speak Spanish, and one, two, three of my sons, their girlfriends don't speak Spanish. Their girlfriends aren't Spanish. So I don't think I want to teach my grandkids. They gonna learn Spanish because that was a mistake I made not teaching my son Spanish, and I regret it. So I will be talking Spanish to my grandbabies from day one. Hopefully they'll call me abuela, abuela, abuelita, something like that. They will be bilingual if I got anything to say about it. So I'm gonna try to, abuela, abuela, something like that, close to that. And whatever they call me, hopefully that'll stick, because my sons call my stepmother abuela, because I was always like, abuela, abuela, so they call her abuela to this day. That's their version of abuela, instead of grandma. They don't call her grandma or granny, they call her abuela. So whatever my grandkids call me, that will stick, and I will love it. But I don't know. I make nicknames for everybody. Everybody, I make nicknames for them. Like all my sons have nicknames that they've had since birth, and I still call them those things. I make nicknames for my friends, like JJ's my manita, all of that. Miranda. Sir, I just that's the way I am. So I know I'll make something. I'll fuck you up with a mollywop if you come for these sons. I'm not even playing, right? Same goes for JJ's kids. Don't come for nobody's kids. It's not a thing. Wait, it's been playing on my mind that you didn't, Welsh. I promise you didn't. Yeah. So they can no longer stand because that's what you when I think of that, I think of sweeping somebody off their feet. So it's funny that you say until they can no longer stand because that's what Mollywop means to me. Like using somebody as a mop. Like so you sweep them off their feet. So it kind of makes sense because that's what I always thought Mollywop meant. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use you like a damn mop. So it's funny until they can no longer stand. Yeah, because that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Sorry, had to go pick up the dogs from the groomers. Aw, thank you. I'm not Dina. I promise. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy. It doesn't get to me. Girl, you have to, Camden. You have to find a way to use. You find some way. Find some way to use it. Hi, Teresa, my girl. It's okay. I'm sorry. I know I just been shooting the shit with everybody. Glamour. Oh, that's so cute. And Shay loves makeup, so that's perfect glamour, right? That's so cute. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I picked the name for my grands to call me, and the first one decided on a different name, and the others. That's what happens. The first one starts calling you something, and the other kids hear it, and that's what they call you too, no matter what. That's what happened with my sons. My eldest one did that, and all my sons. That's what they call my mom. Wella. They can't change it now. They're like, no, that's what he calls. That's you know what I mean. That's exactly what happens. Two of my sons, one is married recently, one is about to get married. I already told them I'm Oma. See, so if you already know and you tell your sons, that's what they'll tell the baby, because they'll be like, oh, go to your Oma. So the baby will hear that. And that will be what the baby will try to pronounce. That's smart. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start thinking of what I want to be called so I could tell my sons, that is my name. That is my name. All of y'all, yeah, all of y'all babies gotta call me that. Gotta be in group succession. Let's go. Everybody. It'll be my own little chorus. I love that though. I love that. That's so smart. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick a name before they call me something crazy. Hi, Joe, being Joe, my beautiful girl. How are you? Abuela is grandma in Spanish. Yes. No, you spelled it correctly, Teresa. Abuela is grandma. Yeah. Abuelo is grandpa. Abuela is grandma. Abuelita is like a way to say grandma, but like with a little more cariño, a little more love. Abuelita is just like a little more love to it. It's just same thing as grandma, but it's like lovingly. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's weird. My grand dogs call me the same name as what the hell? Yeah, yeah. I cannot. I cannot. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you. My sons call my parents Nana and Papa. See, that's so cute. They call my mom Wella and my dad Wello. So my sons, that's what they call my dad, Wello. And not only my sons, but all my nieces and nephews, that's what they call my mom and my dad, Wella and Wello. My kids were, well, my sister had kids before I had kids, of course. But sadly, my sister's kids weren't around my dad too much, my stepmom, and they called him grandma. They called him grandpa. My kids were the first to call them Wello and Wella, and then my brothers had kids, and you're right, because the first grandkids already had that name situated, so all the other kids just called them Wello and Wella too, and it's stuck, so that's what all of them call them. Wait, we call my grandma Abuela, yeah. Abuelita, yeah. I am grandma, but my second granddaughter calls me Bama, and my Australian grands say grandma. Aw, they add an R with an A, kills me, but I love it. That's so cute. See, I can't wait. You guys are making me get baby fever. I call my grandparents on my mom's side Nana and Poppy. It's common names for grandparents here. Oh, see, my parents are Grandma and Poppy. Aw. That's usually they coincide with each other, right? But I guess yeah, I think that's so cool. I have a friend and her grandkids call her Nauna. I hope Nauni. I hope I don't know Nauni. That's what I it looks like, but that's cool too. I like that. See original things that. Oh my god, I want a baby. I'm going to call Shay and say hi, abuelita. She's gonna be like, girl, I'm your madre. Yo, Megs, you know Spanish too much, girl. Too much. My kids call my parents Nana and Poppy. Oh my god. Somebody called their daughter Poppy, but like Poppy like from the trolls, and I thought that was so cute. And there are a lot of people that call like their granddad or something Poppy. Just like but in Puerto Rican, not in Puerto Rican, in Spanish, Papi means dad, Papi. Papi, and it's like the same thing, Papi. Like it's funny when somebody doesn't speak Spanish, they're always like, "Hey, Papi," "Hey, Mommy," you know what I mean? So they call people that are Hispanic. It's funny, "Hey, Papi." Like they'll see a bodega, a Spanish-owned store, and they'll come in and be like, "Hey, Papi." It's like, what the hell, Papi? Yeah, but they can't say it with the accent. Please forgive an old white lady if this comes out racially insensitive, but why do most Hispanics call their kids mommy and daddy? Call their kids mommy and daddy? Do they? I know that, like, I say mama a lot, like to people and to lots of women. Hi, mama. I say it all the time, even to people in chats, mama. And then we do say mommy. I never heard somebody say like, oh, they say they don't say daddy, but they say papi. That's what we do. I don't know why, but and that's not racially insensitive. That's just the truth, Patty Brunner. We do. We say mommy and papi. Hi, papi. How are you? And I never really realized it does mean daddy, right? And it does mean mommy. Mommy. It's a way. Cariño, shit. I hate when JJ's not here. It's with love. It's just like a greeting that we just it just it's showing. Oh, I don't know how to say, it, but it just shows love. It's like you know what I mean. I call my grandma abuelita. Yeah. So it's just a way to greet somebody lovingly, more lovingly than just normal. It's like saying sweetie, like hey sweetie, like kind of like that, but with a little bit of Hispanic heritage. So instead of saying like hi sweetheart or hi honey, to somebody that you would be nice to, we say hi, hey mama, hey mommy, hey papi. It's just I don't know. It sounds weird now. Now that I'm saying it out loud and thinking about it, it seems weird, but it's never seemed weird before. So yeah, I don't know why we do that. We just do. It does seem weird to me though. I took off my glasses because my lashes like keep banging. JJ, did you see these long ass fucking lashes I put on? I thought I was doing something with these lash extensions, and because I put some other ones on the other day, and they were so short, I felt like you couldn't even see that I had lashes on, which you could. It was my brain playing tricks on me. So I went and I got these lashes, and I cut them and made extensions, and they are super duper long. You can't even see how long they're super duper long, bro. I don't, you probably can see, it's probably my blindness. Can't see how long they are. Looking at myself because I'm super blind, but they're stupid long and with these glasses on. They're like hitting the damn glass. Hi, Henry's mom. How are you? I don't even know that and I live in Texas. Wait, I don't even know that and I live in Texas, though I grew up in Tennessee. Yeah, Megs is pretty good. She's pretty good. I just answer you in English, you say. I found a little girl, sorry. I found a little girl wandering in the store, and when her mom and grandma found us, they hugged my neck and kissed me on both cheeks, called me auntie. They were Muslim. Oh, yeah, just like French, they kiss you on both sides. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you. I like lashes. They just make me feel, they just make my eyes, me feel like, I don't know, feminine. Sounds weird. And I don't have to put mascara on or anything. Like when I get up to go to work, wash my face, shower, and I could leave the house. I don't even like do my eyebrows. Like I said, it's like 1,000 degrees. And with the eyelashes, just I don't know. I just like it. I just really, really like it. And I really love doing the extensions because I don't have to worry about putting glue and doing the lashes. Uh-oh. Am I buffering? See, my Wi-Fi is starting to act crazy now. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, my Wi-Fi was acting up. So okay. Oh, that's so sweet. See, they were really appreciative. No, I didn't see no that. No, you had what you posted pictures on IG. I haven't seen anything on IG. It is. I don't say mamacita. That's weird. That's I've never called somebody mamacita. That to me is like when you're trying to rap to somebody, when you're trying to hit on somebody, you say, "Hey, mamacita." I hate that shit. Don't ever call me mamacita because we no shit no. I it's weird. I say mama. I don't know. I guess mama sounds weird too, right? But I know I have to get on IG. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Wait, they make my eyes water and they only lasted a hot second. What lashes? I love lashes. I love them. I love them. I love them. I don't know. I asked my dad, why did the people in Texas speak to me in Spanish? He said, because you have the features. Like they have in Spain. They think because of your blonde hair and hazel eyes. Yeah. Yeah, I took a class too. Yeah, they do. You could pass for Hispanic. That's very true. I call my girl's mama. See? Yeah, I love it. I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait. I want grandbabies. Call me. Call me whatever you want. Call me. Call me whatever you want. Call me. Just, I'm your grandma. Tomorrow is Sunday. Damn, guys, I gotta work tomorrow. But I don't have to work Monday. So Um, Maybe I'll do a live tomorrow. If not, Monday is definitely members only. Um, I've been lucky to be able to start doing my members only again on Mondays. Hey, Wildflower Tea, how are you? Thank you. I said earlier, I really enjoyed your shorts. You know, um, you always make a lot of sense, and they really like snapped me into reality. Like, girl, for real. You know what I mean? To keep things in perspective. So thank you. And it's like the universe always lets me see things when I need to see them. And I watched your shorts, and then I was watching Radiant Brit, and it's just listening to things. It just reminds me that YouTube. I will never let people on YouTube that don't like me get me out of character like that. You know, where I've let it happen in the past, and I need to stop doing that. Hi, Sarah Z, my fiery girl. How are you, sweetheart? So thank you, Wildflower. I needed to see those shorts, and I've been watching, of course, Anna Maria, and I think it's crazy what they're going through, trying to get them fired from their jobs, trying to get people swatted and all of that. And that's why we have to safeguard, guys, where we work, where we live. Um, there's people that are really, really wicked and evil on the internet, and they will try to use anything they can, try to get you fired from your job. They'll try to, because they want to intimidate people, and they're cowards. People that have to try to intimidate you into silence because they don't like their opinion. Like we did, there was a live done on me and JJ. We were talking about it. We just didn't watch it. We just didn't watch it. We knew the most horrendous things were going to be said about us. I'm not going to go and try to whatever. I don't know. What would I do? Call the cops to this dude's house? Or why? Because he's a piece of crap? No, I just won't watch him. I won't give him a view. I won't give him any of my energy. You know what I mean? This Zav girl stuff is crazy, and I've heard some people say some. Girl, I know the people making excuses and defending it. Listen, anybody, okay, that shows pictures of a deceased child, no, there's no defense in my opinion. And again, that's my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion. Those parents already suffered the most horrendous loss. Somebody took their baby, and you want to put pictures of this poor boy on the internet where other people now got those pictures, and now they're probably all over the internet. No, there's disgusting. Sorry, disgusting. How do you personally talk to someone or send a message on YouTube? Is that not a thing? Well, you not on YouTube, but you can email. You can I guess if it's a content creator, you can email them. Um if it's a subscriber, I guess you would have to see them in chat and ask them if there's some way to contact them. But if it's a content creator, you can email them, or if they have IG, they can tell you ways to contact them. So it all depends. If it's a subscriber, you would have to, like, I guess, connect with them in a chat and ask how they. But if it's a content creator, yeah, you could email them, um or IG, or whatever. I don't have Twitter, me personally. I left Twitter. I want nothing to do with Twitter. And IG really, but yeah. So I guess it depends on who you're trying to reach. I adore so many creators that say ish sometimes I disagree with, of course, and still like them as a person with their regular content. All right. We're not going to always agree, Wildflower. That's not a thing. We all have differing opinions in how we handle situations and how we address situations. We're not going to always agree. That's not a thing. You know what I mean? We're not all symbiotic. We're not all Stepford wives. We're not all connected with the same brain, the same thoughts. We're not. But if the good outweighs the bad, that's how I always try to gauge situations and people. If the good with the person outweighs the bad, and if I genuinely feel that they are a good person, I'm gonna rock with them because I would want people to rock with me, knowing that I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna say some shit sometimes, but I'm not a evil person. Like I don't come to YouTube to fight with people. Like I don't set out to fight with people. I don't. That's not my goal here. That's not my mission here. I don't wait like salivating, like, ooh, let me get that bitch. I can't wait. Let her slip up. Got her. No, I'm like, bitch, I ain't got to talk to you ever again in life. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Leave me alone, bitch. That's my hope. Just leave me alone, bitch. You know what I mean? Yes, to profit off of those pictures, I couldn't. I couldn't. Wait, these YouTube beef has really gone too far. It does. It has, Gene. It has, and I'm sorry if I've ever put any of you guys in the middle of stuff like that. Some things I'm gonna address when I need to, and that's gonna be it. But I think there's a way to discuss it. Like there's certain people that things have gotten so out of hand between us that it's if I ever discuss it, it's going to be at an elevated level. And that's why I shouldn't address it anymore because I'm already elevated. Me tienen harta, hasta acá, harta. So anytime I talk about them, it's going to be elevated. It's not going to be a good thing. So there's just no point in even discussing it anymore. You know what I mean? There's no resolution. There's nothing good going to come out of it. Just leave the shit alone. Let them do what they do, and I'm gonna do what I do. That's it. Take the time out to learn English to be able to communicate. So why not respect the culture? And I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome, Eggs. Right? I'm telling you, I think it's terrible, Joe. I think it's horrible. They're profiting off of it. They're putting it behind paywalls, and I think of it. If what if that was my loved one or my child, a 10-year-old child? That's not the image you want of no. And I shared that there was years ago on YouTube, before YouTube really like cracked down on what was placed here, there was some videos that these guys had made of themselves harming people. These young guys in Russia, they videotaped themselves. They had committed 30 murders in 30 days, and they filmed them doing these things and put it on YouTube. And I clicked on a video not knowing what I was clicking into because I couldn't understand the language, and started watching them walking through the woods, and there was a homeless man sleeping there. And what I watched, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this is not real, right? This has to be like acting, and it was real. And I became physically ill for 3 days. Physically ill for 3 days. And never again. Like, and there was no trigger warning. There was no warning back then. There wasn't a thing. And I became physically ill. And there are people that may look at those photos of a child and become physically ill. And we don't have the right to do that. There's no scientific reason, no reason to show those photographs. There's diagrams, there's explaining it. There was, in my opinion, there's never, listen, that's why I try not to talk about it because it gets me hot, like where I want to lose my shit behind that. There's no fucking excuse for that. Hi, Wind Whispers. How are you? I just don't think that there's any excuse for doing that to that child. So, whew. We'll jump in the car with three tires and ride to the. Yep, that's right. I love my Meg so much. I don't know, guys. I just don't think it's. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I hate my rhinestone cowgirl. Sorry. Got excited. Hi, Mom. I'm so happy to see you. Last year I was DM'd by a creator who was pissed that I was in other creators' chats and sending super chats. What? This creator tried to insinuate that I was a traitor. I will support who the hell I. That's crazy. That's crazy. For them to even be watching you, counting your pockets, telling you who you could super chat, and that you're a traitor. First of all, you're not a possession. Okay, you're not an inanimate object. You are a human being. You belong to no one. That's crazy. That's entitled. And that right there, I'm telling you, somebody DMs me telling me I'm side eyeing you for being in such and such a chat. First of all, I'm side eyeing you. Why the fuck are you watching me that closely? And who the fuck dropped you on your head and you bumped your motherfucking head to think that you could tell me where to go? No, no, I'm grown. I'm grown. Just like somebody, how would your family like to, be sent an email or called and told about what you're saying and shown the fuck? What do you think I am in grade school? Are you gonna tell my parents? You're gonna send them a note and tell them that I was cursing in class? Like I'm fucking grown. Nah. Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me? Like, y'all crazy with that. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop it. Stop it. I have my sensitive settings on, so I can't. Yeah, Wind Whispers. It was so long ago. It was like over 10 years ago, and it was the most horrendous thing I had ever seen. I was sick. I was sick, literally physically sick for 3 days. Couldn't get out of my bed. Had the worst migraine headaches and was getting vivid flashbacks. That has never happened to me in my life. And I'm a horror junkie. Oh God, I didn't mean that word. Not like that. I'm a horror fanatic, sorry. I love horror movies, but I also know that it's not real. I'm not watching actual people taking their last breaths. You know what I mean? Like I'm watching Jason Voorhees chasing around kids around a summer camp. Like they're not real. That was real. That was somebody who lost their life right there on camera. I became physically ill. But would be hit because she ain't going to see Meg's warning. I'm telling you, I will be done. I won't see. I won't see it till 4 months later. I just tell Cindy and JJ to be careful, and I love them if I know for a fact that the creator is gonna do them wrong. Yep, yep. And Megs has never turned her back on me. And I just sometimes we have to hope that people will see it for themselves. You know what I mean? And because I support somebody doesn't it shouldn't affect somebody else. Because if two people are fighting, um, and I support them both, one shouldn't be mad because as long as I'm not shit talking either of them, right? Like I'm not going in one chat talking shit about this person, and I'm not going in that chat I'm not talking shit. I'm not acting like I have a cloak of invisibility. I'm not. So I'm not being disloyal because I'm just trying to stay out of it and allow them to work it out, go their separate ways without me adding anything to it that's not going to be productive to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me? The fuck? My mom was the only one who could check me, because she could whip my ass and I couldn't say anything about it. But my mom, may she rest in peace. My stepmom still could kick my ass, but she ain't gonna. Fuck out of here. My stepmom gonna send you to hell. Go ahead and call my stepmom and tell her what her daughter's doing on the internet. You think she don't know? She knows my channel. Mufasa. The fuck? Like people really think they doing something. I'm gonna email, send the fucking kite, whatever the fuck you wanna do. Whatever the fuck you wanna do. I'm not afraid. What the fuck? Cindy, you need to get off the internet. Like, yes, mom. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. I cannot. Yes, there is a big difference between a horror movie and watching it in real life. Yeah, that's why I couldn't watch Faces of Death. Like those were real scenarios. Like I couldn't. I just can't. Makes me physically ill. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys, because I'm gonna go get something to eat. What time is it? It's 8:30. Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm not sure. I may go live tomorrow. I'm not going to say for certain because I have to work and I may come home really exhausted. But since I don't have to work Monday, it's always, not a big thing because I don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn like I have to tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. I don't, it's only a few hours. And what I like when I work on the weekends, my boss comes and picks me up here so I don't have to travel But it kind of sucks because I like to walk and get my coffee, so whatever. But if I'm not too tired, I will come live tomorrow early evening. If I am, then I will be here Monday for members only. I love you too, my JJ. Love you so much, Manita. Love you too, Patty Brunner. I love you guys. And I genuinely do. And JJ is like my family forever. Forever. And I'm gonna have her back forever, ever. Forever, ever. So y'all bitches wanna talk shit about her, y'all could kiss my ass too. I go into chats with people that I know others don't care for. That doesn't mean that I like them more or less, as long as I'm not talking shit. Exactly. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Be mad at me for my words. Love you guys. I love you all. Chronic, I hope you go home. Sweetie, I will keep you in my prayers. Mama, love you, Chronic. And just try to rest and relax there. I know being in the hospital is no fun. We need you to get better so you could go home, okay? And I will keep Welsh in my prayers. I know she left to go to sleep. That the swelling goes down in her ankle because it's really swollen. I'm worried. And I love you guys so much. I love you all so much. Yes, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever. Love you guys, and thank you all for being here. She's in the hospital, yeah, yeah. She's been in the hospital a few days already. She said hopefully tomorrow she may go home. I love you too, Megs. So we keeping Chronic in our prayers. Yes, Chronic. We want you to go home, Mama. Okay. I love you guys. Love you, Bliss. I love you all so much. Y como siempre, te quiero mucho, mi amores. Y si Dios quiere, nos vemos mañana. Si no, el lunes, right? God willing, I will see you guys tomorrow. If not, Monday, we're going to see each other. But I want to do for my regular subscribers, because I know not everybody can become members. Not everybody is members. But I hope to see all my members on Monday. You know, I really enjoy the members. You get to talk our shit. But I love you all and thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me, guys. I love you guys so much. And enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Love you guys and have a good one. Bye.